This is the hiking food I brought with me this time. Got a few of these mince beef hot pots by Adventure Food. They're the cheapest out of the lot. Then the second cheapest will be the Summit to Eat meals. I've got chicken tikka with rice and chicken fajita with rice there, and the same again with these Adventure Foods. And then beef potato hot pots with Expedition Foods, the most expensive out of the lot, but they are really nice, those Adventure Foods, and the Summit to Eat ones are nice. I've yet to try these Adventure Foods. I will have one later today.
Hello folks, and welcome to 4 Season Backpacking. Please subscribe for the latest outdoor adventure videos.
This travel not to be connected to the Trans Rudder, as well to Forest Estate Ultra Forest.
Barrier locked. 3:30 PM. Right guys, I'm back on the trail, pretty much from where I am where I left off on the last video. But this time I brought the tent, the Jack Wolfskin tent with me, because this next bit along Penway Fan can be pretty windy sometimes, but ironically this is the less wind I've had on the whole of the trail. Now I bought the bloody tent. I've got the bivvy bag, so I still can sleep out at night, but the tent, it's just like just in case really. So yeah, I think I will use the bivvy bag, but yeah, I'm going to put the tent up as well. Now I've got it, I might as well. So I actually finished just here basically, in the last episode. I've just walked up from Tredegar, I think that's how you say it. Got a bus to there, and this is the Cambrian Way carrying on this way, folks. And here's a memorial here, and you can pause it if you want to read it. That's where I just walked from, and I've got to go along this old tramway here, just up here. Guys, it is so hot at the moment, so I'm stopping for a rest in this shelter spot here. So that's where I just walked from. There's not any wind at all, and that's my view from the path. I'm actually really tempted to camp here. I didn't think there'd be any water up here. There's quite a lot. I don't think there's going to be any more after this. Yeah, I think the weather's supposed to be okay tomorrow. I wonder if there's any signal here. Guys, I found somewhere to camp. It's got water. As always, I'm not telling you where it is, but obviously if you've been up this way you're going to know where it is anyway, but I'm not going to give GPS locations or anything like that. Ah, it's beautiful actually. Nice spot. So that is the Cambrian Way path just down there where I left my bag. Just walking back to pick it up. It's only 3:18, but sunset is now at 7:17 at the moment. Tomorrow is the equinox, so I'm going to be up on Penway Fan for that. I'm not that far from it, to be honest. I mean, I could do it in a mad rush, maybe catch the sunset from here on the top. But what's the point? I'm sick of rushing these hikes. I want to enjoy it. The weather's supposed to be okay tomorrow. My bag will be slightly lighter after I get some food. I can pick up more water when I leave in the morning. It's perfect. So I did a time lapse on the Gopro 8 and the Canon G5X Mark II and a Pixel 1 with a special app where I can do 25 frames per second rate with videoing. So I've got all my foods lined up there. So which one shall I choose? Well, I think it will be the Adventure Food minced beef hot pot, just because I've not tried this brand before, and I've also got like 4 of them, so this will be on the menu tonight. So I'm going to have this adventure food. It's decided, minced beef hot pot. So time to give that a bit of a swirl. So this is what the hot pot looks inside before I've added the water. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm going to pick up rubbish around where I'm camping now and take it to the nearest bin, which will be over the other side of Penway Fan. Oh God knows what's in there. Ooh, gross. Well, it's empty now. Right, and there's some, I did see some more rubbish down here. Oh, there's one there. Oh, it's full of water. God knows what that is. I'll empty that out. Hopefully it's not piss. God knows what that is. But I'll put the lid back on it in just in case. I'll clean my hands after handling that. So, some more rubbish here. Oh, we've got some rubbish to take over Penway Fan. It's a bit of an extra challenge. Empty this out. God knows what's in here. Dread to think. I'll take it with me anyway. What else we got? Okay, some more rubbish down here. I'll go and get that. Some more rubbish here. Oh, fucking loads of crap. Excuse my language. I don't know what this is. Ridge Raiders. Right. We got a can of Thatchers here. Empty that out. Pretty disgusting. It's been here for ages. No one's bothered picking it up. There you go. Look at all that rubbish I've just picked up. Some of that in there is my rubbish, but most of it is actually other people's rubbish. I'd say it's probably less than a kilo in weight, so it shouldn't be a problem for me. And here's another can here. Someone's tried to hide. There we go. I'm not picking that up because it looks like bloody nappies or something, sorry. But yeah, that's all the rubbish I can see around my camping area from other people that I've picked up. There you go. Taken to the nearest bin. Okay guys, I found a bin before the town, so get rid of my rubbish from the hike and other people's rubbish I found in the Brecon Beacons National Park but people haven't picked up by where I was camping last time. So yeah, this is hiking rubbish. There's a lot of it, but it's not just mine, remember. So I'm doing my bit for the national park here, because I get something out of the national park. I do my camping, my hiking there, so I'm repaying by picking up people's rubbish, what they've accidentally dropped or just too lazy to take with them, or just ignorant or whatever. I'm sorting that problem out rather than moaning about it. Positive action. To be honest, probably put this whole bag in there because it's a pretty manky bag now. It's served its purpose. So let's get rid of the bag as well. Job done. Well, that's boiling now, so that's been filtered anyway, so I don't have to boil it too long. So I'll be pouring that water in there now. There we go, there we go. There's no measuring line in there. Oh shit! Do you know what? I forgot to take out the bloody you know, the little do they have a sachet in it? Yeah, there it is. I forgot to take this out. Okay, start again. Always take out the silicone. So now I've just got to reseal that and wait. I think there's enough water in there now. Okay, the hot pot's ready to eat. Let's see what it looks like when the water's been added. That's the hot pot. See what it tastes like. Well, that not bad. Okay, I made the silly mistake of not stirring the water into the food, so the bottom of it was still quite powdery. I still ate it though. I don't know if that's good for you or bad for you, but anyway, I'm probably going to be dehydrated after that. But yeah, that was really nice actually. It's probably better than I thought it was going to be, and it was a lot more filling than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a smaller portion than that. This pack packs down really thinly, this actually, before it's rehydrated. And when you rehydrate it, I suppose because it's got a sort of mashed potato in it as well, so yeah, it's really filling. According to the pack, it's 600 calories. I would still say, is it expedition food? Expedition food is the best, and Summit to eat then this adventure food. And just because this is third, it doesn't really say it's bad. It's actually really good, and I think it's probably fairly good value for money. I mean, it's cheaper to get food from the supermarket obviously, but as hiking food goes, this is pretty good value for money. Link in the description, guys, as always, for all the products in this video, including this adventure food meal I just had. Good morning. I am just about to boil some water for a chicken tikka with rice. So I turn the gas on. My favourite stove, as you guys know. Cheap gas, 99p can of gas, lasts a week while hiking. I really do love these expedition food, hiking dehydrated foods. I'll put a link in the description for them. They're not cheap, but they're very filling. They taste great. At the end of the day, you pay for what you get, don't you? I mean, they are very good. I do recommend them. Link in the description. And I am having a Lions coffee bag. Highly recommend these as well. I'll put a link in the description for these as well. Great tasting coffee for while you're out camping. We'll pick that up. So So that's your coffee bag. Smells great too. Going in there. And then got the dehydrated meal here. So that's ready. Oh, you know what I've got to do? I have got to take out the silicone, which I nearly always forget. There it is. There's the silicone. Okay, so now it's time to turn the gas off for a start. And pour the water in, fresh from the river or the stream. Okay, that could be enough. So I've got to seal that. But first, I'm gonna take my drink water in here for my coffee. Just enough. Perfect. Just the way I like it. And the story continues. Okay, so my meal is ready. Try to unseal it with one hand. Okay. Probably, for my liking, I'll probably put a bit too much water in there. But let's see what it tastes like. I seriously recommend this. Very nice, every last drop. Link in the description for it, guys. I was just camping there. Everything's picked up, as you see, and I picked up other people's rubbish as well yesterday. These are my bottles. I'm about to fill it in the little stream here. I'm going to filter it. I'm not going to bother filming it. And I did a time lapse this morning, but unfortunately, guys, it didn't come out very well. I remember I'm new to using this camera. It's the first time using it really out in the field, and I did put the time lapse on automatic. And as soon as it got light, it just went too bright on the time lapse. So I'm still learning with this camera, so bear with me on that. Okay guys, I'm filming now with the Canon GX Mark II. It was earlier on as well, in the last episode. But as you know, the time lapse didn't come out very well. There's no wind at the moment, so I'm filming with this with the Canon because because there's no wind, but the video quality is better than the GoPro 8. But the GoPro 8, I think the sound is much better, and the digital stabilisation on the GoPro 8 is much better in good light, whereas the Canon G5X Mark II is better with stabilisation in lower light than the GoPro 8. But yeah, I'm not too keen on the sound, the built-in mic compared to the GoPro 8, so I'm using a mixture of the two really. But I'm gutted about the time lapse not coming out all right. I did a star lapse. I don't know how well that came out. I don't know whether I'm putting it in this episode or the last episode. Right, so that's all my filtering done, and I've also picked up, as you know, Well, I've told you many times, so I'm not going to tell you again. I picked up other people's rubbish. There you are, I told you again. And I am ready to go. This is stunning along here, guys. What a beautiful morning, there's no wind. Oh, this is amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm still on the right track. Guy I was saying to, he said stick to the track. Glad I bloody didn't, like the four-wheel drive track. So it's more easy, but this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It really is this morning. Yeah, so the guy said stick to the four-wheel drive track. I think he might have been right, but I would have missed this. So basically, somewhere along this path I have to go up over there, but I just can't see anywhere to do that. So I think the best thing to do is go back to where I was camping and head up to the four-wheel drive track there, because I see absolutely no way of getting up over there, especially with the bag I got. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if it goes up over there, but there's a fence. It's not easy with this backpack, and the guy did say it's hard going this way, so I think the four-wheel drive track may be an easier option. There's a view from here. Okay, so I'm going up this way, and if I'd gone the official way, I'd be walking across those fields, but I wasn't too sure, and it looks a bit boggy, but I wasn't too sure if it was just going to be all rocks and stuff, but it's just that first bit you get over that seems to be the rocks. But anyway, I'm going this way now. It's a longer way, but apparently it's supposed to be easier going. Still going the same direction, just a bit longer way. It's nice up here actually. There's a lot of birds around here. Look at them. I don't know what they're after. I don't know what food they're after. It looks a bit devoid of food around here. Ah. So that's the quarry I droned this morning from my tent. I originally planned on getting up early so I could be on Pant y Creigiau for sunrise. It is the equinox today. That's out of the question now. That's not going to happen. But I ain't too bothered, to be honest. It was a nice camping spot where I was. There is no wind this morning. The sun is out. It's supposed to be sunny all day. Tonight it's going to start changing. It's going to get colder. Then the next day it's going to be thunder and go into the 0 temperatures, maybe even minus, maybe even get some snow. So it's quite interesting weather ahead. So tempting just to get the drone out again and do some footage of this quarry, but the light is not too bad at the moment. The light is going to stay much nicer now. It's come up for autumn, so the light will be much more good for videoing and taking pictures. But I can't keep stopping with the drone because, as you know, it takes a while. Keep messing around with it. I've already droned the quarry, but the light is just really nice at the moment. Okay, I don't know how the sound is on here, but I'm zooming in on Pant y Creigiau, which I believe is Pant y Creigiau, the quarry. I don't know if you can see it. Just testing out the Canon G5 Mark II X and zooming out again. So believe I can see Pen y Fan in the distance from this quarry. I just tested out my Canon camera on that, as you've just seen. Don't know what the sound would be like on it. As I said, it's not the best of sound, I don't think, personally, but it takes some great video, and it's got a zoom on, so the GoPro I'm using at the moment, it's not good for zooming in on things. There's no way you can see Pen y Fan from here, this GoPro. Some old monuments to the quarry there, quarry ruins. So I'm just going to rejoin the Cambrian Way down here, apparently. So I probably would have been walking through these tussocks if I went the correct way from that from earlier on. I have the feeling this is when I really needed boots. I don't think my feet are going to stay dry today. Glad it's not raining. There are so many tracks along here. You really do need some navigation skills on how to use a GPS or a map. To be honest, a GPS is better, and ideally you want a map with you as well, really, or a backup GPS. This landscape is incredible, actually. I'm so glad the weather's like this. I'm really enjoying this. It's just so peaceful up here. I can just see Pen y Fan in the distance. I don't know if you can see it on this video. It's quite hazy. A lot of it, there's no track. It's just like a route, you're going in a direction. So the weather has changed. It's just low-lying cloud, I think. Hopefully I'll get a view when I get to the top of Pen y Fan, but that won't be for some time yet. It looks a lot farther away than I thought it was, to be honest. Well, we would have had some fantastic views here, but we're in the cloud cover still. I'm up on a big hill or a mountain. I don't know what it is, a hill or a mountain. It's supposed to be like this all day. Windy, no views, just cloudy mist, and rain as well. I'm actually thinking I'm just calling it a day just after just got here yesterday. I think I'm going to give up on this hike this year. There's no point me going over Pen y Fan and having no views whatsoever just for the sake of it. What's the point? I want to have some views when I go up there. It just seems like a total waste of time going over there when I'm not going to see anything. What's the point? I can see one car pulled up down there. There's clearly no one going up the hills today. Go down the steep, very steep route, then it goes up probably even steeper up that mountain over there. That's all along the high bit, I guess, to Pen y Fan. But like I said, it's just going to be like this all day. There's going to be no views. What is the point? I mean, I'm going to think about it when I get down to that road, but to be honest, Yeah, I'm really considering getting back by tomorrow anyway. I'm not going to rush to get back because I've got plenty of food, and pick up some water on the way. I can see someone with a bike down there. Right, heading down a steep track here. Keep changing my mind on it whether I'm going to do it today or not do it today. There is some view, but it's very hazy. It's supposed to be cloudy and misty like this all day. I could definitely do it. I've got the energy, but is it worth it? And the view, it's just not really clear, the views. Come back on a nice day with a smaller backpack. Just be really easy. Much nicer. Definitely done this section before. I have no idea where I put the pictures. Maybe I lost them. I know I did lose a load of photos, so it could have been those, which is a great shame because I'm sure I remember taking some photos, and it was autumn time. It was bloody cold. I remember this bit coming up now, going up this. Just really remember it. It was a hell of a long walk. Took the whole day, so I did the whole stage in one go. But yeah, I really hope I've got those pictures somewhere. Just having a look for all my old pictures, but I haven't found them yet. So yeah, it's not looking good really for finding them. I really do reckon that I'd be much more fun with a lighter kit. I've got, if only I had the bivvy the day before. I took the bivvy with me instead of the tent, the Gore-Tex army bivvy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till next season now if I'm going to do it light packed, because it's just going to get colder now, and this week it's supposed to go down to 0. Getting some really cold weather for the time of year. It's not normally that cold down here for this time of year, so it's going to be extremely cold by winter. Yeah, I would need the down for that, and I need my tent again, so yeah, it's probably a good indication on how the weather's going to be, in the fact there's no cars parked up here at all. I've seen one hiker all day. I saw some people go past some cars along here, a few, but there's none parked, and just one hiker, and that's it. One day hiker, a day pack, going up where I'm just coming down. I haven't seen any going up towards up there on the Cambrian Way towards Pant y Creigiau way. Strange. So it's got the Cambrian Way going up here, but I thought it was over this way going up over there. According to my map it is, but on here it's got this. Maybe the route's changed. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here because the weather is supposed to be getting worse, and it's going to be cloudy all day. There's chances of lightning, so I'm not going to get any view going over Pant y Creigiau today. I've got a big bag. I wish I had a smaller bag, to be honest. I mean, I could do it, but it's going to be effort for what? No views. Probably going to get a chance of lightning, which I don't really want to be up there when it's lightning. But yeah, I'm going to have to call it a day on this episode, but there will be another episode where I go over this, hopefully with a smaller bag and better weather. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Bear in mind there was a hell of a lot of lightning forecast for that day and night. Also, snow was forecast, and it to go well below 0, and I had autumn gear.